In this video, I'm going to show you 3 different methods for DIY downspout installation. One on the corner of a house that dumps into a gutter on my shed, one coming down the side of my shed, and then one coming down the corner of the house. Of the 3 downspouts that I need to install, this will be the easiest one. It's just going to consist of an elbow and a straight piece, and it's going to come from the house gutter and drain into the gutter that is installed on the front of the new shed that we just built. So all I'm doing here is just getting a measurement for that short piece. I picked up a damaged piece because all I needed was a couple of short pieces to be able to do this, and they marked it down 50% off. Just going to mark this out, and there's several ways to cut this. I'm using a portable bandsaw that cuts through this aluminum downspout just like a hot knife through butter, and it works really well. One of the biggest things is just making sure that all of your joints from the top down, the top pieces go down inside the lower pieces. And you just have to make sure that you get that orientation throughout the downspout. Next, I'm just going to use rivets to put this together, so I'm just going to pre-drill for these 1/8 inch aluminum rivets. Pre-drill those and then pop the rivets in, and this piece will be ready to go back up permanently. So as I get it fit up there, just to double check, make sure it all fits like it should, and then I'm pre-drilling again for some 1/8 inch pop rivets. Nice and solid. That should be pretty much maintenance free, I hope. Here's a good look at it. All riveted together. Proper orientation on the pipe. The upper goes into the lower and then down into the gutter. Now for the downspout installation on the front of my shed, or coming down the corner of my shed, I only have about a 3.5 inch overhang. So I picked up these vinyl elbows, and these vinyl elbows I was able to get about a 3 inch offset from the gutter so that it'll fit down the corner of the shed. Pretty much the same installation as before. I'm using rivets. So I pre-drilled the holes and then put the pop rivets in. And these are aluminum pop rivets so they don't rust. So I'm just taking a measurement here so I get the downspout pipe at the proper length that I want. I'll use these brackets to mount them to the trim on the corner of the shed, just with a couple of wood screws. And then that will be attached to the downspout with rivets. And that'll give me a real secure installation for this downspout. And just like all of the other installations, just make sure that the upper pipes go down inside the lower pipe or lower downspout so that you don't have any leaks at the joints when the water comes through. And the last one was the corner of the house, and this is just basic standard installation of a downspout where you have it come back to the corner of the house and then down the side. And all of the same principles apply. I just used rivets, just 3 elbows for this particular installation. I had to cut 2 pieces of downspout pipe, one for the angle and then one to come down the side of the house. And I just used some longer wood screws for those brackets right into the stucco. The stucco's about an inch thick or so, and it seemed to work out really well. Overall, it's a pretty simple job. Pretty much anybody can do it. You just need to pay attention to the direction of the water flow, and you can get this job done DIY.